Iran, Russia, and China unite forces in a bold display of military prowess, conducting joint exercises in the Gulf of Oman. Is this collaboration a warning signal to the West? Stay tuned to uncover the implications of this unprecedented alliance. The BRICS Consortium, recognized for its considerable economic and political sway on the world stage, has recently garnered attention for its burgeoning military partnerships, notably with the incorporation of Iran, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, UAE, and Ethiopia. This video explores the evolving military dynamics within the BRICS Plus framework, shedding light on recent memberships, Iran's collaborative naval exercises with powerhouse nations Russia and China, and the strategic ramifications of these actions on global hegemony. In 2023, Iran formalized its affiliation with two crucial international entities, BRICS Plus and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. These affiliations represent a significant milestone in Iran's diplomatic strategy, positioning it as a pivotal player in the geopolitical landscape. Since 2018, the country has actively engaged in joint naval exercises with Russia and China, demonstrating a unified stance capable of challenging the United States' global dominance. A report by the U.S. Office of the Director of National Intelligence underscores the combined potential of Iran, Russia, China, and North Korea as potent actors, challenging U.S. hegemony. The most recent military collaboration is the Maritime Security Belt 2024 drills held in the strategic waters of the Gulf of Oman and the Indian Ocean. These exercises, encompassing over 20 ships, support vessels, and naval helicopters, cover an expansive area exceeding 17,000 square kilometers. The fleet comprises advanced naval assets from Russia, China, and Iran, including the Variag missile cruiser, Urumqi guided missile destroyer, and Shahid-class catamarans, among others. The primary objectives of the drill, as articulated by Iran's admiral, encompass bolstering international maritime trade security, combating piracy, and addressing maritime terrorism. These exercises serve to underscore the principle that regional security necessitates a collective effort among countries with vested interests in the area. Let's embark on an exploration of the military capabilities of each BRICS nation, with a focus on their global military rankings. Beginning with Russia, we will delve into the strengths and positions of each member state within the global military landscape. Russia holds the distinction of being ranked as the second strongest military force globally in 2024, as per the Global Firepower Index, boasting a PWR index score of 0.072. The nation showcases its extensive military capabilities, characterized by a significant number of active and reserve personnel, a comprehensive array of land, air, and naval assets, and substantial resources in natural gas and oil production. Russia's military prowess is further emphasized by its leading positions in various categories such as tanks, submarines, and self-propelled artillery, underscoring its readiness and capacity to project power both regionally and globally. Moving on to China's military might, its capabilities in 2024 reaffirm its status as a formidable global military power, ranking third out of 145 countries assessed. With a total population exceeding 1.4 billion and a substantial portion deemed eligible for service, China boasts a formidable military force, comprising an estimated 3.17 million personnel in total. This highlights the nation's vast manpower resources. In the realm of air power, China's Air Force is equipped with a diverse fleet of 3,340 aircraft, including 1,270 fighters and 281 attack helicopters. While the readiness levels of these aircraft vary, a significant percentage stands ready for immediate action. Additionally, China possesses a considerable fleet of tanks, armored vehicles, and a notable arsenal of self-propelled artillery, towed artillery, and rocket artillery systems, reflecting the robustness of its ground forces. China's naval capabilities are equally remarkable, boasting a total of 730 assets, which include 2 aircraft carriers, 3 helicopter carriers, and a substantial fleet of destroyers, frigates, corvettes, and submarines. This naval prowess underscores China's capacity to extend its influence beyond its immediate geographical boundaries. The U.S. Department of Defense's 2022 China Military Power Report portrays China as a significant and systemic challenge to international security and the prevailing global order. The report highlights China's military modernization efforts, strategic ambitions, and escalating military coercion, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region. Furthermore, it expresses concerns regarding China's nuclear capabilities, estimating over 400 operational nuclear warheads with a potential expansion to 1,500 by 2035. China's military strategy emphasizes a substantial focus on modernizing its forces across all domains of warfare, with an emphasis on precision strikes and multi-domain operations. Moving on to the third military power within BRICS, India holds a prominent position. In 2024, India is acknowledged as one of the top 5 global military powers, ranking 4th out of 145 countries with a power index score of 0-1023. This ranking underscores India's comprehensive military capabilities, encompassing manpower, air power, land forces, and naval strength, thus establishing it as a formidable force on the global arena. Brazil, ranked as the 4th military power within BRICS in 2024, also commands significant recognition. Brazil is acknowledged as one of the top 15 global military powers, securing the 12th position out of 145 countries in the Global Firepower Index, with a power index score of 0.1944. This assessment considers various factors such as manpower, air power, land forces, naval forces, financials, and logistics, indicating Brazil's robust and capable military presence on the international stage. Iran holds the 5th position in military power among BRICS nations in 2024, also securing the 14th spot globally as one of the strongest military forces. The nation's military strength is characterized by a significant emphasis on both conventional and asymmetric warfare capabilities. Its military prowess is anchored by a combination of substantial manpower, a diverse fleet of aircraft, a formidable array of land forces, and a strategically positioned naval force, cementing its role as a key player in regional security dynamics. Egypt, as the 6th military power within BRICS, is globally ranked 15th in military strength for the year 2024, solidifying its status as a leading military force. With a power index score of 0.2283, Egypt's military capabilities are showcased by its extensive manpower, substantial arsenal comprising tanks and aircraft, and a considerable naval force. These factors underscore Egypt's strategic military stance on both regional and global platforms. Saudi Arabia, positioned 7th in military power, distinguishes itself with notable military capabilities, particularly in air power, modern tanks, and a strategic naval force. This underscores the nation's prominence as a top financial and military power in the region. Supported by a robust defense budget fueled by its strong economy, largely driven by oil and natural gas production, Saudi Arabia secures the 23rd rank globally in military strength for 2024, with a power index score of 0.3235. This ranking process forms part of an annual review that evaluates nations based on their individual and collective military values. Next on the list is South Africa. In 2024, South Africa claims the 33rd position out of 145 countries in terms of military strength, boasting a power index score of 0.4632. This comprehensive assessment takes into account various factors, including manpower, air power, land forces, naval power, financial resources, and logistics, positioning South Africa as a significant military presence on the global stage. In 2024, Ethiopia joins BRICS as the 9th-ranked member, positioned 49th globally for military strength with a power index score of 0.793. This reflects Ethiopia's significant military capabilities, encompassing manpower, air power, land forces, and logistics, establishing it as a notable presence in its region. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, holds the 51st position in the 2024 Global Firepower Review and ranks 10th within BRICS, boasting a power index score of 0.883. This evaluation considers various factors like manpower, air power, land forces, naval power, and financial resources to gauge military strength. The Maritime Security Belt drills, involving diverse activities to enhance interoperability among participating forces, hold strategic importance in the northern Indian Ocean region for energy and trade routes. They symbolize the deepening economic, political, and military bonds among nations, signaling openness to broader multilateral cooperation. These drills serve multiple purposes, from bolstering regional security to fostering collective destiny among maritime nations and potentially easing international tensions. With the inclusion of Iran in BRICS and joint exercises with Russia and China, the global military balance undergoes significant transformation. These exercises underscore a joint commitment to safeguard maritime security, pursue peace, and challenge unilateral hegemony, prompting careful observation and analysis of their impact on global security dynamics and power distribution. What are your thoughts on the evolving military alliances in today's geopolitical landscape? Feel free to share your insights in the comments below. Join the Revel Discovery community by subscribing and stay updated on this critical shift in global geopolitical dynamics. As we delve into these significant geopolitical shifts, your perspective is invaluable. Stay engaged with us as we continue to explore and analyze these developments.